Welcome. Let's get to it, shall we? Oop. Very clear this forest, so I'm just gonna ignore it. There he goes.
Here comes the heat! All in a day's work.
Don't have much time.
That's how it's done. Hey! Right. Flame slash!
Easy peasy.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Here comes the heat!
They didn't stand a chance.
Nice.
chance. They didn't stand a chance.
Okay. Okay, so when your vocation goes up alone, you do not get a heal. That's good to know.
Here comes the heat!
chance.
All in a day's work.
Hey. Oh, damn it. I forget about the auto
That's how it's done.
select thing.
Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans. How foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist? They even hold festivals in his honor. Soon, the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth, and molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful fire spirit has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair. Speaking of humans, do you to stop me. Fools! To attempt to do so is to plunge willingly into a nightmare of incandescent flame. If you insist, glad oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul and all.
That was a weird boss.
Here I go! Hey! Lightning slash! Lightning slash!
Nice.
Hey!
Oh, cheers.
Lightning slash! I owe you one. Hey! Lightning slash!
Hey!
Lightning slash!
Fuck yeah.
They didn't stand a chance. I'm going from strength to strength.
I'm gonna probably be tired of hearing that, but yeah, I fucking did it.
Yeah. I have be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, this is fine then. I think I've explored all the dungeon.
What?
The weird black fiery thing.
There you are! What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw. And don't leave anything out, okay? Oh, well, that don't sound too clever. And from the look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of these black flames too easily. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be.
Is there not some way of putting it out, Pamela?
I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it.
Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller.
Oh, did you know? And there was me thinking I would know but a medicine woman. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see. I can see something. I can see a man. A right grubby man, if I'm honest. And in no fit state to boot. He's holding something in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle. And there's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up. It's you! The burning greed! You're there! And you're having a right old chinwag with him and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who we might be? What's that? You've got the bottle we need from that fella already? Well, why didn't you say so? Hurry up then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out. That's the stuff!
Well, would you look at that? It's gone.
Hey, thank cracky for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like me vision won't be coming true after all.
I must apologise for doubting you, Pamela. Same goes for you lot. I wasn't wrong from the off.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! The gaffer admitting he were mistaken. Not even I saw that one coming.
There's not a doubt in my mind that you lot have saved us from a real disaster. I just wish I could offer you more than me thanks.
Well, there is one thing we could use your help with, actually. Do you think you could do something about that big rock outside the village? As long as it's there, well, we're in a bit of hot water.
Is that all? Consider it done. In fact, we'll have the whole island looking spick and span by tomorrow morning. You just wait. Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now, let's get back to Emberdale. Put the kettle on. This calls for a brew. Of course, there'll be plenty to go around. We can't have the heroes who saved our village missing out on a nice strong brew now, can we? That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there.
Wait. Okay. I thought I was gonna erupt. Having successfully completed the return of the fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Yosan and friends have a final time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. And by the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky.
Thanks.
Morning. What a night that were. I don't know what I should be thanking you for, saving the village or the celebration after. Any road, I'm happy to pass on the news that the rock you were worried about has been taken care of. And lastly, I just want to say to you, for all your help and wish you a safe journey. Oh, it's you. Looks like you've had a good night's rest. The people of this village owe you a lot, you know, so I've been thinking we should give you somewhat to say thanks. And it turns out there's only one thing that I can give that'll be of use. This thing here. Oh, shit. Nice. I held on to it thinking it might come in handy when I were telling fortunes. But according to me crystal ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be strangers now, eh? If you're ever out, old Pamela can do for you. Drop by for a cup of and chat.
Hey!
Yeah.
chance.
He gets helm splitter that early? Damn. Oh, I see.
So, the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. And it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out. Huh?
Why do I feel that this little thing is a villain? Ah, never mind.
Hey! Oh! Ugh. Oh!
Arr! Welcome home, my boy. You and your intrepid companions. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities. Something I could not help but notice that you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared. And now, your actions are bringing them back. I am led to believe, in fact, that a new island may even have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of another new island, then I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Dermot's explanation. And to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them any moment. At which point we...
I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. We have confirmed the presence of a new landmass, a volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day.
Thank you. You may stand down.
Yes, Your Highness.
Well, that settles it, I suppose. I must bow before your wisdom, old friend.
As well you should.
I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kiefer, if not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. However, I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly. Young man, your adventuring days are over.
Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised.
My son, you must understand. You are the future king of Estard. You must leave the task of restoring the lost islands to others and focus on your royal duties.
And that goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures. You had us worried sick, young lady. To think if anything had happened to you, I would have... Well, I don't know what I would have done. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's home with you.
Right, all right, I'm coming. You don't need to drag me.
My lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery. But there's no point having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our own, shall we? You know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that daring do malarkey. Anyway, I'm not gonna lay down the law like King Donald or Mayor Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But, on the other hand, there's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folks worry about you. So, I'll ask you straight, lad. Do you mean to go off adventuring again anytime soon?
Yes. Of course.
Are you absolutely determined? Even if it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings, trying new things.
Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late, and you're gonna be needing your sleep by the sounds of it. Good night, lad.
Ah, ah.
Oh, you're up. Morning, dear. Your father will be up by now, I imagine. He wasn't quite himself this morning, you know. It's not easy being a parent when your treasure's always off on adventures to who knows where.
Finally. What time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day. Well, at least somebody slept well. I was up all night trying to talk some sense into my boneheaded father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now that we're not allowed to come, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I've spoken to my father, and he's agreed to let me come with you. Now, in that meeting yesterday, they said something about a volcanic island way off to the north, didn't they? Well then, I think that should be our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage. Right, let's get this thing moved, shall we? On three. 1, 2, 3. It's no good. We're never going to move it on our own. What are we going to do? You better come up with something clever and fast. Hey! Hold on. Oh.
Yay.
Ha! Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done.
Hang on! How did you get here? I thought they'd all but locked you up in the castle.
Oh, you know I'm no stranger to sneaking out. I did try talking some sense into dear old Dad, but alas, this is how it has to be. I crept over to the cliff behind the castle, worked up the nerve, and splash! Down I dove, right into the open sea.
You what? You jumped off an literal cliff into the ocean? Do you have a death wish?
Ha! Well, there I was, doing my best to make it back to shore when along comes this fella to save my neck. What a stroke of luck.
That was no stroke of luck, Prince Kiefer. I knew you'd stop at nothing to get your way, so I hung back and waited to see what you'd try.
Mr. Pollock? But why?
I won't lie. I set out today to stop you three from risking your lives in the name of adventure. It seems I don't have it in me. As far as sea dogs go, I'm as salty as they come. I've been hauling fish up from the open ocean since I was your age. I know better than anyone how vast the sea truly is. Which is why I've always hoped that somewhere out there, among the distant waves, there were other places, other lands to be discovered. Thanks to you three, my dreams come true. That's your doing, and no one can say different. And having done that for me, how can I stand in your way? So, just let me ask you one thing. Are you truly ready for what lies ahead? You're forging into the unknown. Nobody knows what dangers you might face. If you get out of your depths, there might not be a happy ending. Knowing that, are you prepared to keep going?
Of course we're prepared. I can hardly stop now that I've found my calling, can I? I don't care what it is we'll have to face. We'll pull through no matter what.
Well, I don't know about finding my calling, but I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into. Honestly, I'd rather die.
And you, son?
Huh.
No point in asking, eh? No, you've never backed down once you've set your mind to something. All right, I can see you all mean business. Just leave the rest to me. Prince Kiefer, young Maribel, me lad, may the wind be at your backs. My dreams, no, the whole world's dreams are resting on your shoulders.
Nice.
Ah.
Alright. I'm gonna call the episode here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next thing, whatever that might be. Peace.